Hello, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to LORA Stories channel. Today, we have a new story. I won't keep you long. Don't forget to click the subscribe button so you can receive all the latest updates. My name is Laura, and I never thought of myself as a victim. I always said, I'm strong, I can handle it. What I didn't know was that this strength was exactly what allowed them to use me for years without me even realizing it. From a young age, I was different. I didn't play much, I didn't dream much. I saw my mother, Helen, exhausted, my father sick, and my brother, Mark, careless. So I decided to become the responsible one far too early. When my father passed away, everything changed. The house became silent and worry moved in with us. My mother held my hand and said, "Now there's only you." From that day on, I believed her. I worked, struggled, stayed up late, and saved money. I paid the rent, the bills, even my mother's expenses. And every time Mark fell, I picked him up. I kept telling myself, he's my brother, he'll grow up one day. Mark was always the victim in their eyes. If he failed, it was bad luck. If he messed up, he was still young. If he needed money, Laura was there. And me? I was expected to endure. After years of working, I finally saved a decent amount of money. I had one simple dream. A small apartment, a door I could close and finally breathe. A normal dream, but in my family, even dreaming for myself was considered selfish. One day, my mother and Mark came to see me. Their faces were serious, their voices low. They said, "Mark wants to start a project. He needs $40,000. My heart dropped. That money was my entire future. I said calmly, "I'm sorry, no." I didn't shout, I didn't insult anyone, just one word. But that no felt like the biggest betrayal to them. From that day on, everything went cold. Calls stopped, looks became accusatory. They made me feel like I had betrayed them. I started doubting myself, until I almost believed I was the problem. I walked into the bank smiling. I was about to reserve the apartment. The employee stared at the screen and went quiet. She said, "Your balance is short." I laughed and said, "There must be a mistake." But there wasn't. $40,000 was gone. How? Through an old power of attorney I had given my mother years ago when I trusted her completely. In that moment, I realized I wasn't just ignored, I was used. I went to the house and faced them. I asked, "Where is my money?" My mother looked away. Mark answered coldly, "We took it. It's family money." My hands were shaking when I said, "You stole from me." My mother replied, "How dare you say that? We just borrowed it." I left the house completely broken. I didn't cry that day. I just felt something die inside me. Trust. I went to a lawyer. For the first time, someone said to me, "What they did is a crime." I gathered recordings, messages, and evidence, and I stood up. Laura was no longer weak. The case became public. People found out. Mark collapsed. My mother cried and said, "You destroyed the family." But the truth was simple. The family was already broken. I was just the one hiding the cracks. I got my money back. I bought my apartment. I closed the door on my past. And today I say without fear, not everyone who shares your blood deserves your life. Sometimes the strongest decision is choosing yourself. I lost my family, but I finally found myself.